Hi people, Quest for Glory Gamer here, recording again in the same shirt as the last two videos, because I want to discuss something that I've been wanting to discuss for some time, and that is Day 1 Edition games. Yeah, Day 1 Edition games. So, what is this video about? I'm gonna say that Day 1 Edition games should be digital only, and I'm gonna go into details why. Because when you release a game at launch, it's not complete. And I like my games complete to begin with. So, if you have DLC planned, if you release a game, if you have DLC planned, don't release the physical yet. It's just physical edition games are getting more and more like limited because of the physical versus digital percentage. I was in GameStop the other day and they told me that only 25% of people order games physically, and I'm like, that just seems stupid. But it's not a GameStop video. That's a video for another time. But 25% physical. That just seems weird to me because it just doesn't make sense. Because there are still collectors, plenty of them out there, and some of them refuse to buy games day one because they're not complete on disc. So, what's the solution? Do not release this physical when you have a day one edition. Every game that you release should be digital at first, and promise a physical after when the DLC is complete and finished. Because that's going to probably increase more. It's probably going to increase over time because of everything's on content complete on disc or on cart. It's just the way that I think. I don't know if the trend's going to be like that. Both Cuphead, when Cuphead released, it was only digitally, but when they did a physical of it, they actually did it after the DLC was released. There was another game that did the same thing, but I can't recall that game at the moment. But it was also an indie game. Yeah, I can't think of which one it was. But if I do remember it, I would probably say it in a different video. But the reason is the game's not complete. You're still working on it when the game is released. And as long as you guys promise a physical, not at release, but in the future, after all the patches, DLC is released, then I would say consider a physical version of it. Because it's, it's one of those things that's getting irritating to me because take Shredder's Revenge, for example, that I just did a video on. The first release just was the basic game. Then they release another version with just the anniversary edition. Anniversary edition after the first DLC. Then after the second DLC, they announced the Ultimate Edition. Yeah, don't do that. That's just bad. And yeah, don't. I think from now on, when I do buy games physically now, I'm gonna make sure that it's content complete on disc because that's just the way that I am. So day one editions or any game that gets released early and you're still working on it, don't do a physical at release. It's stupid. Please, if anyone sees us, or if any company sees us, and if you take me seriously, stop making day one releases for physical games. You're pissing people off, including me and three of my other friends. This is Quest War Gamer signing out. Have a good one, people.